everyone anxious to hear Jpy Adler and the Souls of Evolution? And like I am, let's just get it up. So the plan was for me to introduce them, but they're already up. Let us get it kicking and start. Oh, by the way, you're at Unity Church in Albany. I'm Reverend Crystal Muldrow, and welcome. I'm just so excited to hear. So let me figure out how I'm going to get out of here. And then let me introduce to you the Souls of Evolution.
We want to welcome Jpy Adler up.
Wow. You make my heart sing. This is my functional family. So, my heart is filled, and let's just take a moment on this weekend, on this day, the shortest days of the year. We just close our eyes for a moment. Through all the challenges, you triumphed. And there are still challenges yet to meet, for this is what we have planned for balance of our soul. There's the winter solstice, where there's a quiet time that calls us deep within, especially in the mighty Northeast, to assess in retrospect all that we have been through in the year, and to plan from our growth and the lessons gleaned how we shall move forward for the new year. Honor your soul, honor your spirit. Look back across the year, the mighty challenges you have overcome. You are here. And each day forward, the light is returning. Feel the quiet, the hush of your own heart across the winterscape. And so we sing for the light that is returning. Oh, a daily word. Yeah. Welcome, friends.
A unity tradition is something called the daily word, which is just what it sounds like. A little daily meditation on a theme, and tonight's is light. So we have a little affirmation that we can say together. Let's try that. Divine light radiates in me as God's love, peace, and joy. Take that in for a moment. Say it again. Divine light radiates in me as God's love, peace, and joy. The flame of a single candle can light the darkness. And when its fire is shared with other candles, the glow brightens all that surrounds them. Just as the original candle's flame is not compromised, so the energy of one human spirit is not diminished by being shared. As I radiate the light of God within me, those around me are bathed in its brilliance, and my own light grows. The radiance of God's peace, love, and joy shine forth when I share my passion for life's blessings. My energy inspires others who let their light shine. Passed on from one person to another, this blessing touches all. Even in the darkest moments, God's love shines. As I share my light, I know it makes a difference, helping to brighten the way for others. From the book of Proverbs in the Old Testament, the human spirit is the lamp of the Lord, searching every innermost part. Let's say the affirmation again together. Divine light radiates in me as God's love, peace, and joy.
Light is returning. The light is returning. Light is returning.
returning.
Even though this is the darkest hour, no one can hold back the dawn. Let it keep us burning. Let us keep the light of hope alive. Let's safe our journey through the storm. One planet is turning, circle on her path around the sun. Earth Mother is calling her children home. Turning, even though this is the darkest hour, no one can hold back the dawn. Let's keep it burning. Let's keep the light open light. Make sure our journey through the storm. One planet is turning, circle on her path around the sun. Whoever is calling the children home, the children home, the children home, the children home. Light is returning, light is returning, light is returning, light is returning, light is returning. Even though this is the darkest hour, no one can hold back the dawn. Let's keep it burning. Let's keep the light of hope alive. Make safe our journey to the dawn. One planet is turning, circle on her path around the sun. Your mother is calling her children home, her children home, her children home, her children home, her children home. Thank you. This is a beautiful night about the longest night of the year, which we just had, yeah? By Peter Mayer. Has anyone ever heard this song before? Yeah. She's like, we know this one. Good. We have lyrics? I hope.
No,
All right.
Ready?
Light a candle, sing a song, say that the shadows shall not cross, make an oblation out of all you lost in the longest night. Gather friends, cast your hopes into the fire as it snows, and stare at God through the dark windows on the longest night of the year. longest night of the year. Seems like a lifetime, and if you're waiting for a song, that sing to the night time, and the blood starts to flow. Maybe peace hides in the storm. Maybe winter's heart is warm. Maybe life itself is born on the longest night. In the longest night of the year. Heart is warm in the longest night, 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 in the longest night. In the longest night, in the longest night. Thank you.
So, a short reading from the book of Isaiah. Reverend Crystal, would you like that? These candles? It would be appropriate to light the
I have a
candles.
light in my soul, but I don't think it'll light those candles.
Don't be so sure. We won't hide behind the trees here. Wow, I got stoned righteous from that. That was good.
Okay, so this is from the book of the prophet Isaiah. On this first night of Hanukkah. Arise, shine, for your light has come, and the glory of the Lord has risen upon you. For behold, darkness covers the earth, and thick darkness the peoples. But the Lord will rise upon you, and his glory will appear over you. Nations shall come to your light, and kings to the brightness of your dawn. Then you shall see and be radiant. Your heart shall thrill and overflow. The riches of the sea shall be brought to you. The wealth of the nations shall come to you. Caravans of camels shall cover you. The young camels of Midian and Ephah. All those from Sheba shall come. They shall bring gold and frankincense, and shall proclaim the praise of the Lord.
Some of you may know this. It's a very simple song I wrote about kind of the dark night of the soul and waiting for the light to return. And always darkest before dawn. I remember taking care of my mom when she was very close to passing, and it was just, gosh, it was not easy, you know? And I would do it all over again. But I remember thinking, I can't be the only one taking care of the elder. This is the way that I was raised and taught, that we take care of our own. And I just know that I could feel that there were so many people out there experiencing the same thing, you know. And so that's where the song came from, and I think it's so appropriate for the winter solstice. Brother Dennis. darkest night, there's light. Come on, raise your voices to the heavens now. Even in the darkest night, there's light. Even when hope feels out of sight, a new day is born from every blind. Even in the darkest night, there's light. There's light. Your light. Even in the darkest night, there's light. Your light. Your light. Even in the darkest night, your in the darkest night, your light, your light, of your light, your feel the hope. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Your light will light. Let me hear you say that. Will light. Will light. Will light. Let's remember who we are. Will light. One more time. Will light. We remember. It's good to remember that in dark times, yeah?
Okay, so I'm going to take a little time for meditation now. So I invite you to get comfortable in your seats. Straighten up your back maybe. And I like to just put my palms up, facing up in my lap, whatever works best for you. I invite you to close your eyes. And we'll begin to tune into our breath. The miracle of the breath. Rising and falling when we're not even knowing that it's happening. Be aware of that miracle now. Be aware of the rising and falling, the infilling and the releasing. as you breathe in, I invite you to allow the light within you to glow a little bit brighter. Breath on your fire. And as you breathe out, ask you to release any concerns, any needs, any anxieties. Just let them go in this moment. And just be aware you are in this moment a being of light, an emanation from the source of all light. That's you. That's who we are. So I'm going to invite us to take a little journey in the dark. I'm going to invite you to see before you nighttime forest scene. Some stars are twinkling. You might hear the brush of an owl's wing pass silently, almost silent. You might hear scurrying in the brush. But the scene is a peaceful one. And I invite you to take a moment to look ahead into the forest and find a way. And as you're walking through the forest of the trees, the woodland, feel the ground beneath your feet. Feel a sense of welcoming. Feel a sense that the ground itself is grateful for your step. Feel a sense that the trees are almost parting before you, allowing your way clear into the night, into the dark. And as you go, you come to a little clearing, a circle of trees. You're barefoot actually, and you're feeling soft grass under your feet. And you see a little bench, a little stone bench, and you take a seat. And in that moment you feel the gentle breeze against your skin. You hear gentle night sounds. Soft cooing. And you allow that night to bring you to an even deeper, stiller, grace-filled space in the silence of the night. And you turn now again to that small flame within you. You see it like as though someone might see it from a distance and walk toward it and want to be in its glow. Small though it is, there's something very attractive and very compelling and welcoming. And as you breathe, that flame again begins to grow, begins to fill up your inner world. and extend to your outer one. So that if you were to look around you, you'd see it glimmering against the leaves of the trees, flickering. The trees catching the glow from that flame that is you. And now there are several paths approaching that circle, and others joining the circle with you, coming slowly down the path. Each like a burning flame themselves. Each a presence of that divine light, an emanation from that one light. And you rise and join in the circle of love, a circle of friends, and give thanks to the night for the light that is birthed here in this circle. And I'll invite us just a few moments of silence to bask in the glow of that light and in the glow of the night itself, in the silence. As we move into the next piece of music, I invite you to stay with your eyes closed as long as you like, and open them when you feel ready to do that.
And you know this melody, different words honoring the earth elements. A silent night, a solstice night, all is calm, all is bright. Nature slumbers in forest and glen, till in springtime she wakens again. Sleeping spirits grow strong. Sleeping spirits grow strong. Silent night, solstice night, a silver moon shining bright, a snowfall blankets the slumbering earth. You'll find welcome the sun's rebirth. Hark, the light is reborn. Hark, the light is reborn. Yeah. Let's sing this one twice.
Silent night, solstice night, quiet rest till the light turning over the rolling wheel brings the winter to comfort and heal. Rest your spirit in peace. Rest your spirit in peace. Silent night, solstice night, quiet rest till the light turning ever the rolling wheel brings the winter to comfort and heal. Rest your spirit in peace. Rest your spirit in peace.
Thank you. I never heard it like that, did you? Isn't that fun?
Come to the time where we'd like to take up an offering and invite you to find a place of gratitude so that it comes from there. And so then find what you'd like to offer this evening. And when you're ready, we have a little blessing that we say together. And what we often do here is hold it to our heart. If you can do that if you'd like, if that feels like something you'd like to do. And we'll say together our offering blessing. Together, divine love flowing through me, blesses and multiplies all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. We are blessed to know that Spirit is our source. Thank you, Father, Mother God,
And so it is. Doing solstice night first, Sharon, I think. Although it's a fun name of a band. Comes the sun of the night. I wish you was safe and sound, where the snowy light heavy on the ground. our hearts bring back the light, as all the echoes do. With stars fill up our sight, with wishes coming true. My wish for solstice night is grace and peace to you. Now comes the time of year when shadows heal the thorn. The lords of oak and holly, the dance that must be done. Keep faith and keep your candle. The sun is sure to rise over sleepy fields of winter, bringing beauty to our eyes. Wish this solstice night is grace and peace to you. 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 Grace and peace to you.
So, God, who is both mother and father, source of all, we ask your blessing on this offering, on the loving souls who gave it, on all of us gathered here, that we might go forth later this evening, we're not done yet, to a bright and beautiful holiday season. Thank you.
Damn the Bard, Midwinter's Day. You have to check him out on that. This is the most amazing group in the UK on YouTube, and they have fantastic albums. If you really enjoy, the songwriting is terrific.
Always
What did you call that, Roger? A grog song?
What's that?
A grog?
Oh, yeah, I wanted some grog after.
Wow, this is so special to have you guys here, and you just never know if anybody's going to show up, so it's very, very moving. I've been teaching a lot this year, and so I haven't performed as much. And this is just an annual yummy with my family, the Unity crowd, the spiritual epicenter of the Capital District of New York State, man. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Reverend Crystal, for always being so welcoming, and this is something I really look forward to, and thank you again for coming out, and the weather held, and yay, right? Because how bad is it when it's 21 degrees and you're like, wow, it's kind of warm. Jeez, I don't think I need this thick coat. Roger accused me on this one, so. Without it, I can't even remember the melody. I'm just so enjoying myself and being with you guys. What was it we were doing again? Grog? What? No. Oh, just can't get enough of that dulcet Hammond. Hammer dulcet. Go in beauty, peace be with you. In the light, in the light of our hearts, in the light. Go in beauty, peace be with you, until we meet again in the light, in the light of our hearts. Now I remember. It's so pretty. Shall I go again? Go in beauty, peace be with you, until we meet again in the light, in the light of our hearts. May peace prevail on earth. May peace prevail on earth. May peace prevail on earth. Sing together now. May peace prevail on earth. May peace prevail on earth. Send it all over the world. May peace prevail on earth. May peace prevail on earth. Back to the top. Go in beauty, peace be with you, until we meet again in the light, in the light of our hearts. May peace May peace prevail on earth. May peace prevail on earth. May peace prevail
on earth.
May peace prevail on earth.
Peace prevail on earth.
Peace prevail on earth. We're a mighty power for change. May peace prevail on earth. May peace prevail, prevail on earth. May peace prevail on earth. Every country. May peace prevail on earth. May peace prevail, prevail on earth. May peace prevail on earth. May peace prevail on earth. Back to our families and our ancestry. May peace prevail on earth. May peace prevail on earth. May be a prayer to all that suffer. May peace prevail on earth. May peace prevail on earth. See how much power we have. Be the change you want to see. Aho.
Jpy Adler.
Hey. Hey, while you're on your feet, this is how I learned to sing, and that was in church. That's all we had, right? And that was enough, and it was beautiful, and it's lovely to come full circle to our home here at Unity. Thank you. And I want to thank members of the Souls of Evolution, Elizabeth Woodbury-Cassius, and Julia Asara. And from Unity, we got to give it up for Roger Mock. Woo! Dennis Young, Pete Furlong, and the lovely Sarah Hughes. Yeah.
Jpy Adler.
Hi.
Jpy Adler.
Thank you. My prayer is that music heals. We all have songs that we know uplift us when we're having a tough time, yeah? So that's really what it's about. So let's have some fun with this, right? Where is the light? Switcheroo. But stay tuned.
No pun intended.
I would be remiss to not say that some of us are here every week at this time doing something we call the One Song Service, which this is a special version of. And you're welcome to join us any Sunday night at 6. We do multi-faith chanting, some kirtan, all that kind of thing. Also Sunday mornings at 9 and 11.
It's the best reset button for the week, yeah? Wonderful. Just wanted to share that we miss our friends, especially in the long winter, and so what we are doing is we're honoring the spring equinox at Hotel Broad Albany, and with a very special evening of songs featuring Roger and many of our group members here, including Brian Mellick, the great percussionist, other versions of Souls of Evolution. So if you've got cabin fever and you want some dinner and great music, please join us on the 21st Saturday in March, the spring equinox. We'll go from the winter solstice, and we'll see each other the first day of spring, I hope. Yeah, for us northerners.
All right, here we go. Sherry, do you have my guitar in there? I'm not hearing much of it. It's up here, so.
Stay tuned, Roger.
Well, the anticipation is just fabulous, isn't it? Woo! Let's blow the roof off.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
When it's late December, dark and cold,
Where is the light?
when old man year is bending low,
Where is the light?
when the sun runs off to bed too soon,
Where is the light?
and there's nothing but a skinny moon.
Where is the light?
And tell me
Where is the light? Where is the light?
where is the light?
Oh, the light's inside me.
When it's dark each morning when I rise,
Where is the light?
and it's dark when my eggs are frying,
Where is the light?
yeah, and it's dark when off to work I go,
Where is the light?
and it's dark again when I get home.
Where is the
Can
light?
you tell me
Where is the light? Where is the light? Where is the light? Oh, the light's inside me.
It's in my skin and in my bones, in my heart and in my soul. The light of life so bright and golden like a summer day. When the sun goes missing in the sky, it's rising in my eyes, chasing all that winter gloom away.
when I'm burning like kerosene,
Where is the light?
yeah, and I'm twinkling like the Pleiades,
Where is the light?
and I'm dancing like a candle flame,
Where is the light?
and I'm flaming like a fruit flambe.
Where is the light?
Can you tell me
Where is the light? Where is the light? Where is the light? Oh, the light's inside of me. Yeah.
where
Where
is
is
the
the
light?
light? Where is the light? Where is the light? Oh, the light's inside of me.
2, 3, 4, this little light of mine.
I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Woo! Thank you, everybody. Happy winter solstice. Happy Hanukkah. Merry Christmas. Happy Festivus. For the rest of us. We'll see you in the new year. There's a beautiful burning bowl ceremony here on New Year's Eve, Unity. What time is it?
5:30 New Year's Eve, the burning bowl ceremony.